We had a lot.
Welcome to
We had a
comment
lot of
section Kenya
demos.
with B4M
We had
Samia
for football
and
hours. We had a
Festus
game
Kipoi.
between the Chelsea and Arsenal.
Hashtag
As a Chelsea supporter, I'm
comment
okay we
section
lost,
Kenya.
and
Follow us on
I feel
YouTube
like
at
Chelsea is a
E24
better
News and on
version of Kenya.
Instagram at
But let's go to the demos.
B4MTV_Kenya. Bad character. Let it go.
Katika eneo hili ambapo barabara hii inapitia eneo la Kibra, kwa hiyo walikuwa wametoka wale waandamanaji wako barabarani wakati huo akiweza kuwa ni mwenye kupita.
This is so bad. They are all after one track.
Few weeks ago, before we had those dialogues that failed, there was a claim that the people who invaded Northlands were pro-government.
These hooligans, who we are aware were acting under the command of one Rigathi Gachagua and Moses Kuria, were identified and recruited at a meeting in Thika a few days ago. They were then ferried to Nairobi last night.
Yesterday, the people who burned cars, destroyed property, were pro-government. Media, I don't understand how you get this information. I don't understand that some supporters of Azimio want us to accept that yesterday the people who burned the cars, the people who destroyed the trailer carrying cables, the people who destroyed a bus and burnt down a bus are Kenya Kwanza supporters. Of course, I don't disagree with that because there's a benefit of doubt on that. But the question is, when Northern was invaded, it was Kenya Kwanza. When the cars are burned, it's Kenya Kwanza. When a trailer is destroyed, it's Kenya Kwanza. And the media still propagate the same lies. My question is, don't you see that the question is here? When you take a responsibility, you know the Azimio supporters and Azimio sympathizers are behaving like a toxic, narcissistic partner. They never take responsibilities. And this is what I'm saying from Azimio. Wakati kuna matoka vita, hapana, pro-government ndio walitoa vita. Wakati basi imeshomwa, Azimio supporters were not the ones, it's the pro-government. And the media still pushes the same agenda that it was pro-government goons. But they have not even told us who are the COVID billionaires, who are they? But they know that wakati basi imechomwa in a few hours, it's pro-government.
Where two vehicles were set on fire by rowdy mobs as the city once again witnessed ugly scenes that included the destruction of property. Now,
you know, like we need to understand this, by the way. I believe there are some interests. There are foreign interests in this country. There are people who are working under foreign influence to make sure that we have an instability, to make sure that President Ruto doesn't deliver. Because once he delivers, you have a chance of voting him next. I'm sure that Azimio knows they have lost. But because they have lost, they don't want President Ruto to deliver. And how do they make it so hard for President Ruto to deliver? Cause drama, cause chaos everywhere. Riots. Everywhere. Because when we have riots, we have low productivity because not many people are opening their businesses. And then we have people losing their business because their property has been destroyed. And this is what is the agenda of Azimio supporters. This is the agenda of Azimio's sympathizers and owners, because everybody has its owners. I don't disagree that a big share of Kenya Kwanza ideas, promises have not been delivered. I don't want to say that Azimio it's not right to say that Kenya Kwanza has failed. I would agree for the last 6-7 months as Kenya Kwanza has failed. But the question is, it's still early. On the other hand, I would say that some of the things I expected for Kenya Kwanza government to embrace, because I don't understand, if it's a hustler government, why do you require a V8 for a minister for a sake of a county? Why do you require a big car that is a V8 for a government official? If it's a hustler government, I thought that we could embrace where ministers should use proboxes. Where government directors and officials use those probox, but not using them. Is it fair? No. But we cannot now tell that Azimio's supporters and sympathizers do not want peace in this country. They don't want development in this country because they want cause chaos so that the president doesn't deliver. Then they blame them so that the rest in power. It's about selfish moves. Can you tell me how kufungua sawa itaongeza itafanya uga ianguke? No, it will not. How it will make this country better? It will not. I believe what President Ruto said when he was doing a speech in the Mo Ibrahim Foundation, there's something he said that we need to ask ourselves, why is it that the West are lecturing us? And we also need to ask ourselves, is there a Western influence in these demos? Is there people who want to cause damage in this Kenya so that we don't have the autonomy, so that we don't have development in this country? Because it's the interest of the West to see African poor. Because when you are poor, you become a consumer. The West do not want to see Africa as a producer. They want to see Africa as a consumer, because you give them, as an Africans, we give them our resources, our raw materials, and they produce final products and they come sell us at higher price. That's the interest of the West. And we need to ask ourselves, do we have foreign agents working for us? It's not a concept that we need to ask ourselves, because when the media doesn't hold the Azimio supporters and the people in the riots accountable, and they always started saying that the riots or the people are invading Northerners are pro-government, and you cannot tell us who was the leader of the COVID billionaires. Are you sincere to yourself? See you in the next video. I'm your host, James.